Welcome to another episode of Mukbang. My name's Nick.
My name's John, and today we're eating snacks. We're eating a pretty wide assortment of snacks, actually. We're gonna start, I think, you wanna start with a banana or an apple or your blueberries? You want apple? Okay.
Apple.
You pick one? All right, cool. So we're starting with some Fuji apples. We have a whole plate, we have a plate of 5 there. And I'm not cutting this directly onto the table. You may not be able to see it, but I have a cutting board. Looks like we're gonna bail on the apple cutter. Apparently it needs sharpened beyond repair. So there you go, Nick.
It's mine.
You can have whatever you want. It's not gonna cut the whole way. We're just gonna have to snap it. And then don't eat the seeds.
I pulled out the seeds.
Apple seeds actually, I don't know if this is like 100% true because I'm not like super up on apples, and I know that there had been a rumor that apples contain arsenic, and I know that you're not supposed to eat the apple seeds for, I think, that very reason. But that being said, I mean, 1 or 2 of them probably wouldn't kill. Well, who knows? Maybe 1 or 2 of them would kill you. Yeah. My son Neil eats them all the time. So, Nick, since I'm doing this, what's your favorite fruit?
Apples.
You think wait a minute.
Apple. Blueberries.
Blueberries? You're the one that picked out apple. No, I picked out. Did I pick the apples or did you pick the apples?
You picked it out.
I picked the apples. You picked blueberries, which are over there, and you better eat. I picked apples, walnuts,
And carrots.
and I also picked radishes. Because, you know, Dad's sour. Just like this way. So your favorite vegetable or fruit is what? You said? Apples or
Apples.
blueberries?
Blueberries.
Apples and blueberries. Okay, what's your favorite veg?
Is carrots.
Carrots are your favorite vegetable?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna leave your apples here. Okay. Nick is the only one in the house that really eats bananas on the regular. I'm not a big fan. I think I'm gonna start out with some radishes because they're a whole lot easier to cut. Now I do cut the tops and bottoms off my radishes, and I'm actually going to have a little bit of salt, and I have a little follow your heart Parmesan dish. I'm just gonna assault my radishes. I'm assaulting the radish. I guess. Did you have any questions for me?
No. What's your favorite fruit?
Yeah, my favorite fruit is probably the apple. I also like pineapple a lot, but I'm not a big fruit guy, because I can't honestly say that, usually fruit's sweet, Nick, so I'm not a big, like, give me that fruit.
What's your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetable?
Yep.
I'll agree with you. I think carrots are probably up there. I like carrots. I also like broccoli and cauliflower. I like celery. What's your favorite nut?
Nuts?
Peanuts, walnuts, almonds.
Peanuts.
You like peanuts?
What's yours that as well?
Well, I'm sort of. Thanks, buddy. I sort of like nuts. I'm fairly eclectic and I like them all, really. But I saw these. These are California grown shelled walnuts. And I don't know, I haven't had walnuts recently, so when I was in the grocery store, these sort of like, hey, don't you want to eat me? And I was like, yes, I do want to eat you.
Huh?
Well, you want a walnut? That's pretty good, especially if you mix it with the apples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal an apple. There's a
another one.
You want another one? Sure, I'll give you a couple.
Mm-hmm.
There's this thing called a Waldorf salad that has almonds, or not almonds, walnuts, apples, and carrots in it, Nick.
Yep.
And celery. I don't know if I've ever made it. I don't know if I've ever made it a vegan Waldorf salad. Because it does have, Waldorf salad usually has a mayonnaise in it. But there's lots of good vegan mayonnaises. Now it does have sugar in it. Because you mix the sugar with the mayonnaise. You also mix a lemon juice in there. But that's about the only thing that's in a Waldorf salad that's not vegan mayonnaise. That would be pretty good. Thanks, buddy. I'm also going to try this Italian avocado oil Primal Kitchen dressing. I've tried. Obviously, it's open, so I've tried it before, but it's good. Spicy.
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's spicy. I wouldn't dip an apple in it, but it's a good vinaigrette. I guess it's a good Italian, I should say. So, I think I'm gonna have a carrot now that I talked about it. And these are just mini cut carrots from Dole. I think they were on sale. I probably should, I mean, in the past, there have been times where I would just get regular carrots, and you want some? Okay. And there are times where I could just get regular carrots and peel them and cut them for these videos or for other, just for other things as a snack. Problem is for convenience. If you're watching football, these are a whole lot more convenient. And then prepping for snack time. Not that I want to discourage anybody, but that's the truth. Now that's ironic. The radish in the primal dressing tastes better than the carrot. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah. Why don't you try, like, look, why don't you try mixing the apple flavor and the carrot flavor? You can buy an apple. Take a bite of carrot. On here. Eat some walnut. That's really good. Yeah? No, I don't know the best term for that. Like the flavors mixing together well. But I know that they do. We're going to talk about our fantasy football, Nick. Currently, who's winning in our league?
This guy.
That guy, you know. Nick's up. Probably close to... Pardon me. Probably close to like 3 games on everybody. He's been very successful. Who helps you?
You.
Yeah. I do. So I am. But to Nick's credit, he's made some moves without me because of his favorite team, the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
And I'm very impressed that Nick has made good choices and moved further ahead than I thought it would be in the league. Are you eating that apple or am I?
Just 1.5.
No, please.
Okay.
If you'd like to try, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look. Alright, no, okay, make sure your fingers are out of the way. Alright, now look, now you got that part, now you gotta, there you go. Which half is yours? Okay, very good.
Because I touched it.
A good decision. Who did you steal from me? I was gonna get him, and then you ended up getting him.
The Texas defense.
Houston.
The Houston defense.
You know, the Houston Texans were playing against the
Well,
Buffalo Bills.
yeah. Like the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, last week, a week or two. I guess.
And then Dad was saying,
And I was talking to Neil and Nick about the Bills being pretty weak as a team,
yes,
and I was thinking about getting the Houston defense because that offense seems to be turning over the ball a lot. Well, I waited to do that, and Nick, by the time I went in there, it was gone, and I was like, who took my defense? And I thought maybe my nephew had, because he's more of a Houston fan than, say, anybody else in this house. And I, you know, having told Neil, I hadn't really thought that he would do something like that.
And then I said it was me.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. It wasn't Neil. It wasn't Joe. It was Nick.
Me. And I was just saying
And
about
he-
it
and he
was
is-
me. And
Yeah,
then he
as
was
soon
like,
as he
"You
found
took
out-
the Houston defense?"
As soon as I found out it was him, he was very proud of himself.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't the best move on his. Well, I mean, it was the best move for him. But I was very impressed that he was listening.
I think I listened to him.
I didn't. You know.
I think I know the Houston was versus the Buffalo, so I had to take the Houston defense when no
Yeah.
one was looking.
I definitely was not looking. Sit, sweetheart. Butter, you gotta sit. There you go. Wednesday. Our dogs really like carrots. A lot. So I try to feed them carrots. I believe it's good for them. Nope, don't give that to the dog.
Not good.
I'm not quite sure about apples. I find it hard pressed to believe. Find it hard to believe that apples would hurt a dog. Wow. When you don't know. I know they can eat carrots. So, no, baby. I'm pretty sure they can't eat blueberries.
But they.
I know they can't eat grapes.
walnuts. Don't eat walnuts.
And they can't eat walnuts. So,
All of them are poisonous for dogs.
I mean,
Well, not all of them, just walnuts.
no.
Poisonous for dogs.
Now, I don't know what's going on with this Fuji apple. Because when I cut it, it was brown as soon as I cut into it. So I don't know if it's been bruised or if that's just a side effect of what they are or who they are. So, again, I like the Fuji apple. It's not as sweet per se. I'd say like a Golden Delicious or a
Nope.
Red Delicious.
Nope.
What are you doing, child? Please stop that.
You were saying?
So, here in Pennsylvania, apples are a bit of a big deal. Right now, Pennsylvania grown apples, local grown apples, big deal. Apple festivals are all over the place. So, we're very fortunate that we live in that area where we can get fresh apples, and it's, I mean, when you talk about fresh apples, these are like literally grown right down the street for the most part. So it's a good. To me, apples don't always have to be as sweet, especially like I said, Fuji's. Are more of a crisp. And paired with these walnuts are delicious. You haven't eaten any of your blueberries, buddy. Because I'm not eating
Because it
blueberries.
was dry. It was wet.
Yeah,
So
they might be a little wet. Nick picked out blueberries as a snack. No, I don't. I think those. Without my glasses, I can't read their box. I can't tell you where the blueberries were grown. Probably, if I had to guess, in a
garden.
well, no, not in a garden, but like in a hothouse or a yeah. Keep eating, kid, because nobody else is eating those.
Okay. No, blueberries are not good for dogs.
Eat it.
Hmm?
It's not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna get any better than what they are right now. Anyway, greenhouse. Blueberries are probably grown in a greenhouse. Nick doesn't like the mushy ones. The overtly ripe ones, I should say. So they're not local. I always guarantee you these carrots are not local. I mean, Dole. Probably. If I had to guess. No, for some reason these don't list where it's supposed to be, where they're from. I thought all produce was supposed. It's a product of the United States, and they're saying it's distributed out of California. So I guess they're California carrots. I know these are California walnuts because that's how they were advertised. I know these are Pennsylvania apples. God knows where the bananas came from. And like I said, Nick is the banana eater of the house.
Yeah.
I have no. Alright, well, I'll steal a couple blueberries, buddy.
Okay. Even though you don't want.
They're not my favorite.
Yeah.
Are they tart?
Well, good thing to say there.
Yeah, those aren't really. It's blueberry though. They're not the sweetest blueberries ever.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Yeah.
They're not. They don't have a really big blueberry flavor either.
No.
Well,
As long as you get the right blueberries.
yeah. So, of the apples, carrots, blueberries, walnuts, did you try a radish?
No. You did.
You want to try one?
Okay. As long as you try a banana.
I have not tried it. I have tried bananas.
Comment down below if Comment down below if Dad actually ate a whole banana as a child.
Yeah, comment down below if Dad actually ate it. If you believe me, you want a little salt on it?
A little salt
Oh.
over here.
Here, I'll put salt on this one. Take that one.
Okay.
Grab that one. Spicy. See? Taste the spice?
Yeah.
Compared to all this other stuff, it is the most bitter thing you're gonna eat. But it makes the apple taste better. To me. It actually makes it taste more sweet. You know, we were supposed to be talking about our football league.
I'm in the lead now. By 5
Yeah.
wins to
Yeah.
5 wins to 1 loss.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get my second loss, but I'll still win. I'm still winning.
Yes, Nick is afraid he's going to lose this week
Yeah.
because he forgot to look. One of his players got pulled for an injury.
We went
And-
from him going.
Yeah, he wasn't prepared, so he left him on his roster for this week, and he's going to get 0 points.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, Nick in the past has outscored his opponents by over 100 points.
Yep.
So it is quite possible that even though
I'm gonna lose this week.
Even though Nick did not play one of his players isn't going to play, he might still win
Well,
because in the past he has outscored his opponent more than 100 points. What's the matter, buddy?
it's
I know it rocked the whole way over. How about
now it's back down.
that? No, you should never cut towards you. You know that.
Yep.
You should cut away. Yeah, something like that.
It does turn brown though.
It does. For some reason, these apples are turning brown really quick.
Well, that did not turn brown.
Wash your fingers, please. Can you not do that?
I'll take this one.
You want that one? These apples have a lot of texture. Like, when you talk about different fruits and things, these guys, I mean, these apples seem to be fairly loaded with fiber. I know you probably can't see that, and my knife is very sharp.
Very
Well,
sharp to cut
Yeah.
apples, walnuts, carrots, or
Yeah,
even bananas.
We're not cutting bananas. Why would we cut a banana? Doesn't make any sense.
I didn't have one since then we started this.
Well, if you'd like to have a banana, just get one out and peel it, dude.
Hi.
Are you done with these?
This, yes. What? Bananas?
Yeah. No, those blueberries, because I'm not eating them. You might talk Mom into eating one.
Yeah.
A couple. No one, I guarantee you, no. You can take the bananas out of the bag, buddy. They need the fresh air. Okay, there you go.
God.
Dad, can I get some help?
Hey, can I get some help?
Sure, buddy. You want this one?
Yep. That's how I was trying to pull out.
Okay, so you just do like that.
Hey.
Now look, I just learned this. If you squeeze this part,
Help.
and people feel this way,
Yeah. Even though the sticker's gonna go off.
yeah, the sticker's always gonna go off. This is gonna be here. Then you get that little brown part out. This is actually the better,
The better one.
easier way to peel the banana than the other way. We're making quite a collection of fruit and vegetable parts on that plate.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to put that outside. They're too good to let go into the landfill. Anyway, even though we don't have a garden, it seems sort of wasteful to put that in the traditional trash. It'll break down. We have some trees that we planted. I don't know. It might attract animals and whatnot. And you'll have to keep the dogs out of it.
No.
But I don't care if I hit them with a lawnmower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a fan of the banana? Is that a good one?
Yeah.
You know your banana is green?
Yeah.
Bananas aren't ripe until they turn like black.
And and black bananas are definitely not good for you.
Actually, they're the best for you.
What do you mean?
Well, from what I understand, black bananas are when they're the most ripe. Chew that up, baby. Butter. I know the dogs like carrots. And I know dogs can have carrots. What the heck? I'm really loving these apples. I think of all the things that, I don't know, the walnuts are pretty good. I'm really into the radishes. But these apples, I don't know if it's just because they're fresh or I haven't had one in a while.
Well, you were a little child.
No.
What? You didn't have apple while you were a little child?
When I was a child, I ate apples, yeah. Probably more than I eat now. I usually eat about an apple a week, though. They're not good Fuji apples. Actually, the school where I teach, what we do, because there's so much produce, apples, oranges, so on and so forth, that are provided as part of the school lunch, children were eating them. They were throwing them out. And it was wasteful.
What do you mean wasteful?
Well, you're throwing out food that was good.
Even though
They
they
were-
were finished,
No, they weren't finished. They weren't even touching them.
they just ate it and then throw it away.
They weren't eating it. They literally were just throwing it out.
Or no?
Yeah, because they didn't want it. And the school lunch program said that they had to take it. And so we created what's called a sharing table in the back near where they drop off their food trays. And it's a big basket and 2 refrigerated little or cooler type things, where that if you didn't eat fruit, vegetable, you just put your stuff, no questions asked. Pardon me. No questions asked on that table, and then other students who are hungry, or still hungry after lunch, or are really into fruits and vegetables, can just stop there, grab it, and go. And I'm actually the teacher that is in charge of making sure the produce doesn't fall to rotten, waste, so on and so forth. So I have a deal going with the home ec teacher where I give her all the, like if apples have been there for more than a day, we feel in good conscience we don't want to let them sit there and get fall to rotten or bruised or whatever, so I give them to her. Or whole milk, she uses that in the home ec class with regards to those things. There's a couple of students who we know really enjoy the stuff, so we give that out. It's just an effort to not see the district, not see good food, especially produce, go to waste. So, Nick, hopefully by the time you guys see this video, Nick is probably even more games up on the rest of the league, and his team, despite injury, wins this week, and he continues his winning ways. We ate 3 out of the 5 apples, probably about a quarter of the walnuts. Nick ate about 15 blueberries. I ate about half my bag of radishes. We ate about a quarter of the bag of carrots, 1 banana. Nick tried a radish. It was a good time. So we're gonna finish this apple, but for Omnis Eat Vegan, it's John
And Nick.
and good luck this fantasy football season. And if you want to share different ways that you've tried to help reduce waste in your environment, that'd be really cool. I'd really like to see that. To me, it's one of those things where we can, where we can, sorry, got a little apple in my throat. Where we can, we should try, to protect the things that that have already been grown and already been purchased, used, so on and so forth. So, this apple is to you guys from Omnis Eat Vegan. Oh, don't forget, if you like this video, click the like button. If you want to see our content as soon as it comes out, Make sure you hit the subscribe. And then,
the little bell.
and don't forget that little bell to be notified as soon as our videos come out. For Omnis Eat Vegan, see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.